Okay, happy Sunday morning.
It's Sunday. Oh, God.
Yep.
Where? Louisiana?
No, we're in Beaumont, Texas.
Oh, we're still in Texas.
Near the border.
I don't know.
Yep.
Tater's gonna Tate. So we stayed at the Oyo last night.
Yep.
I know nothing about Oyos. I just know it's a hotel chain.
Mm-hmm.
Serviceable. I mean, the bed was great. I
Yeah.
didn't have any trouble sleeping. None of my joints hurt. What about you?
Yeah, the bed was fine. I would have preferred an extra pillow, but for all I know, they're in here or something. Just didn't dig
I
around.
don't feel like this is an extra pillow kind of place.
Yeah.
But it was nice. I mean, if you're like on a business trip, like a cheap business trip or something,
Yeah.
there's basically a full kitchen. You just don't have an oven. There's a stove top, there's a fridge.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, this really is one of those places where just people kind of live here, but so in that way it can get kind of loud, but it was nothing that was like, what a terrible mistake we made coming here.
Yeah, no, I mean, the view out our window was terrifying last night.
Yeah.
Want to show them what we had to do?
Yeah, I'm kind of curious to know what I was seeing in the dark, because for all I know it was
I thought
nothing.
it was a dog.
Oh, I was like, yeah, is that someone like crouched there or something?
Yeah,
Just a
that
piece
pipe.
of crud.
Yeah, in the dark you couldn't tell if it was a person or a dog curled up.
Yeah, so no Beau Rivage view this time.
No, and we wasted that view.
Yep. But anyway, for the $65.
Yeah, that's the other thing. This was a $65 hotel room.
Yeah,
We didn't die.
yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, and the car is still there, I checked.
Yeah, I was slightly concerned about that.
Yep.
Okay, I've made coffee. I actually throw this last stuff in my bag, and I think we're ready to hit the road.
Yep. Yeah, it's,
Wound update. We stopped and we got these square bandages and some bacitracin, which is supposed to be a pain reliever. It hurt like hell going on. I think I forgot that when I was about being a kid. At some point, I will take this bandage off and re-clean it and put another one on. Other than that, I have scrape marks there. It's a little bit right here. Very,
Yeah.
very little now. So it's basically the knee. Anything else?
we got a 3-hour, 45-minute drive to New Orleans now.
Okay, we can do that. We'll grab something to eat on the way and
Yep.
it'll be good.
Yep, off we go.
Louisiana state line. This is a bumpy road. It's pretty. Probably just looks flat to you guys. Alright, where's the sign? It's gonna be on the other side of the truck. Ugh. That just says Welcome Center. Yeah. Louisiana Welcome Center. Looks like a truck stop. There it is. No big statues out front. Well, Louisiana doesn't seem to care if you're here or not.
Yeah.
There is no fanfare.
I wonder if the welcome sign got torn down as part of this construction jazz here.
Could be. Or as soon as I put this camera down,
also possible.
All right, we'll give it just a little more. You have anything to say to the peoples while we're sitting here?
Just chugging along. Sipping on coffee.
Well, you almost sounded like Snoop Dogg.
My mind and my money, my money and my mind.
How many more hours in the car?
Like forever or just for this jaunt?
For this trip. Till I'm home and you go in the other room.
Many, I don't know.
All right, I don't think there's going to be a sign. All right, we'll check in when there's something to see.
Yeah.
Nothing to see here, people.
Yeah.
There's Ethan's Bridge. It really does look like it just drops off on the other side. Is this the one over the Mississippi?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just filming the sky.
And all the Coshada billboards. My lord. I didn't notice these coming up on it, but to be fair, we took weird back roads anyway to get to us.
Yeah, that billboard there, that's the casino we went to last night. Or yesterday. It wasn't last night.
There are no casinos in Texas.
Yeah.
That I know of, anyway.
Okay, I'm going to assume that flag at half-mast is for Memorial Day tomorrow.
That could be.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't know if you can see this. We're actually in the bayou. Right now all you're seeing is, here, maybe this side.
Now the water just opened up.
Now it opened up. We're over water, and there's all these trees and stuff in the water. And there's water on both sides of us. So there's water over here, and there's water over here. And it's just weird to see water in between the two highways. You can't see it right now because we're not in a spot you can see it. Can you slide over into the other lane or no? I can see it. I don't know if I can. There's water underneath that highway there. That's really cool. What do we get when we're at the top here? This is Lake Helba. There's a lake. This is really neat.
We're in the
Atchafalaya Welcome Center.
right there.
That one I can say for some reason. We keep coming across places in our travels and I just cannot say it.
Like the Beau Rivage.
Yes, Beau Rivage. So I had trouble with Immokalee. I kept calling, I couldn't remember it, so I just kept saying Imhotep. And I finally figured it out. I'm like, dude, why didn't you just tell me it's my granddaughter's name? I haven't had any trouble figuring that one out since then. And then, what was the next one I couldn't say?
Beau Rivage is what comes most recently
Yeah.
to mind, but there might have been a third thing.
There was a third. I was really having trouble. This is a really pretty stretch of road.
Possibly Coshada.
No, I don't think I had a problem with Coshada. Did I have a problem with Coshada? Coshada. I don't know. We went somewhere else and I was having issues. Because it was like all of a sudden I was having to relearn English. I think one was French, one was Indian, and the third one I couldn't figure out. So it was somewhere in Louisiana.
Yep. Pontchartrain.
Pontchartrain. Yes, I couldn't say Pontchartrain late for the lake. Yeah, that was it. That's French, right?
Again, Creole. If it
Creole,
isn't
that was
French
it.
Outright, it's Creole.
Yeah. Is this beautiful though? This is such a nice. Did we come in through here? Oh, it was kind of dark. Was it? No, it wasn't dark. It was daylight. It wasn't sunny though when we came through here yesterday.
Right.
So
It's much brighter today, right?
yeah. So we stopped at a gas station to get gas, and we were gonna go run through McDonald's and grab breakfast. And I was like, you know what? They got food here at the gas station. Let's just whatever. So we both ended up doing forms of meat and cheese for breakfast. I got a yogurt, some cheese sticks, and I have and there's some Slim Jims. And then he got a little charcuterie plate and a big cookie. And then we found one of our favorite snacks lately. I don't know if you've tried these or not. They have peanut butter and jelly Reese's peanut butter cups. And there's grape and there's strawberry. We prefer the strawberry over the grape. So we got a pack of those because they're really...
The grape really gets lost in all that.
Yeah, the grape just kind of disappears. The strawberry you can taste. And there's also a chocolate lava one and a caramel one. And the chocolate lava one is just chocolate. It just overpowers the peanut butter.
It's the other way around that it overpowers the peanut butter.
Yeah, so those we aren't huge fans of. The caramel one was okay. Ethan didn't care for it that much.
I don't know that I ever had it.
It gets, yeah, it kind of, he doesn't really like caramel. It gets lost. It just kind of got lost. And it just made it all very sweet. The grape one, it disappeared. You really couldn't taste it. But the strawberry one you can taste. It does sweeten up the peanut butter. They're really quite tasty. So we're just listening to a podcast. I think later on this afternoon I'm going to start writing down our thoughts on what would make the Welp Nope tour a better road trip. So if you have any suggestions of stuff you do for road trips, things that you bring, things you do in the car, that kind of stuff, you want to let us know in the comments? Because we might need to do some extra stuff here. In fact, I know we do. So we'll share that as we go, I think. But yeah, if you have any thoughts, let us know. Okay, continuing our bridge tour of America. How about Baton Rouge? There's a few buildings over there, like skyscrapery. One in particular that we've been able to see for quite a while, and I was like, why is there a single skyscraper in Baton Rouge? But now we can see some other big ones. Are you somebody that bridges freak out? If so, I apologize. I like filming them because it's like different scenery than just things going by. Yeah, than just the road or trees going by. Probably cannot see a lot over there. You're fine. I don't know how much you guys can actually see. That's the skyscraper we saw. Yeah, this is awesome footage, right? How about a guy in a pickup truck and then some water on this side? And coming down. Oh, yeah, you need to get over. Okay, we're fine. Everything's fine. There's Baton Rouge. So, still in Louisiana, clearly. Oh, there's a stadium over there. It's not crazy.
That's a stadium for. It's like,
Baton Rouge? Who plays around Baton Rouge? Who plays for Louisiana? Let's start with that.
well, the only team that is whatever the basketball team is anymore, the Pelicans.
It didn't look like, I thought that
That's
looked,
not what that would be.
no, that looked like an outdoor.
And then the Saints play the Superdome, but that's New Orleans.
Okay, you're gonna stay on 10. There's gonna be another fork in the road in 4 miles. You're gonna stay on 10.
I wonder if it's LSU.
I don't know. I'll look it up in a minute. And for those of you who are like me who need closure, it was LSU, and it was Tiger Stadium. So the LSU Tigers, and then Ethan was like, well, I don't know if it was LSU, there'd be a sign, and we
Turn the corner and the sign saying this way to LSU.
Bunch of signs. Every sign has LSU printed on it. If you're getting off the highway anywhere in this section of Baton Rouge, you can get to LSU from here.
Yeah, from the fact we can see it from here, and it's a massive stadium in the distance.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah. So they saw it. I zoomed in on it for them. They saw it. I zoomed in on it for them. So, yeah, most of the strip has been one of us saying something and the other one going, huh? So, we've had half the conversation that we think we've had. Okay. Anything else? You good?
Zooming along here.
Zooming along. Heading to New Orleans. We've got an hour and 13 minutes. So, okay. Anything else interesting happens, we'll be back. All right, we have a visual on New Orleans. Is that that's the Superdome? Yeah.
So the Harris is really close to it.
Okay.
So we have to keep an eye on the GPS.
We just passed cemeteries on both sides of us. I'm watching the GPS. And I knew, I've heard that because of the water table being so high that they don't have cemeteries, that everybody's in a mausoleum above ground. I'd never actually seen a cemetery like that. It took my breath away. They were so beautiful.
What am I doing?
Stay on 10.
About the slight L there?
Yes, stay on 10. Okay, now, so Ethan's pointing out it's the Caesars Superdome. Okay, yes, take exit 234B. And then you're going to stay on this. You're going to be on Poydras. It says either lane. Go straight. Or stop at this light. Okay, that's good because I can.
Here's your
look up.
first look at New Orleans. So it's street level.
I see an old pickup truck. I see a guy on a bike. I see underneath metal instead of concrete under this road. Is that a road or is that train tracks?
That's the highway.
That's the highway? Oh yeah, I see cars. Interesting. Okay. Okay.
There you go.
Welcome to New Orleans. Oh, we're downtown. Okay. So in 1 mile, you're going to turn left on Peter. So, hey, they have palm trees here.
Yep.
I don't know why that surprises me.
It's like we're up at the Gulf.
I don't know where we are.
Just said New Orleans. Nice.
Okay, let's see if I can get the shot of the Superdome here behind us with a tree right in front of it. That's lovely. Guess I should have gotten that when we went past it. Sorry. There's police stopping somebody, searching a car. Where's City Hall?
Right there.
Oh, right there. Right in front of City Hall. Those are cops that didn't want to travel too far today. Well, let's just hang around here and stop somebody. What do you have to do to get your trunk searched? What did you have to do to get them to do, okay, hey, you know what? We better check his trunk. Any idea?
Public enemy number one.
Okay, why are you
What do you
doing...
have to do to get 3 cop cars?
Why are you doing... Oh, there's a trolley car. Why are you doing a Kiss voice on a Motley Crue song? That was not how Vince Neil sang that song.
Do I have Vince Neil's range?
No. But neither do I. Okay, 0.7. Okay, I'm going to take a little break in filming. It's very pretty, though. Look at that in the camera. Look how pretty that is.
Yep.
It's the trees. It's all the trees. Yeah, nice trees. All right, look at a mural. There's a mural.
The guy playing the tuba.
Oh, there's a trolley.
Oh, yeah.
All right, well, I'm just going to keep rolling. Ooh, architecture.
Yep.
I mean, it's sports bistro. I'm not sure how true to architecture that is, but... Oh. Mural.
Got some art over here.
Art. I'm sorry, I'm winging camera.
Well, it's a bunch of melted down tubas.
Okay.
You know, as you do.
Sometimes that's what you need. I really don't want to get out of the car because it's gonna smack me in the face with the humidity.
Oh, yeah.
My bangs are relatively straight.
And all the etouffee.
What is wrong with you?
At least the good news is you won't get smacked in the face with the stink of when they put the garbage out.
Why?
Because, like, first thing in the morning, they'll put the garbage out on the corners and it stinks.
Oh.
But it looks like they've been through and gotten it, so it's not an issue. Oh, look at that. Alright, so I'm looking for Peter's.
Peters, and it's in 0.4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, probably 5 streets. There's something about the trees. They're so charming.
Yeah.
How is that humanly possible?
Jazz it up with Zatarines.
Okay, Texas dude, get in your lane. Hey, you could speed up the boring parts of this. I was sitting at lights.
Yeah, we're giving you the real experience. This is true New Orleans.
Is it?
Yep. People sitting at lights waiting for the next light.
So, is it the French Market or the French Quarter? What's it called?
French Quarter is like Bourbon Street and all that.
Okay.
But I believe that Cafe du Monde is at the French Market.
All right, it should be this one that we want to turn at. But we're going. I got the thing set for Harrah's.
Right, but we're
Okay.
not going there yet.
Well, we're following the directions to there.
I know. I'm just saying that
I'm confused.
you asked about French Quarter or French Market.
I know.
There are two separate entities.
There's casino. There's Caesar's Casino. Okay, well, I'm taking you in. Right-hand turn. Right-hand turn.
Right-hand turn at what?
Canal Street. This isn't Canal Street, dear. That's a parking garage.
Okay.
300 feet.
Okay.
My guess is the light. Beignets and coffee. I'm trying not to film these people crossing
Hot
the street.
bennies.
Yes. Okay, you have agreed. Now that these people are no longer in front of you. And it's 250 feet.
Were they doing this shit again? Were they taking us to the valet?
Probably. Probably.
Alright, so
'Cause
how to figure where to actually park.
there's public parking across the street. Just circle the block. Oh, there's the river walk.
Oh, wow.
Which is funny because that was the original reason for this entire trip was a river walk. It's too hot. It's too hot to walk. Well, maybe by a river. Is there a river? Circling Caesars. Until we figure out where we're supposed to park. It's public parking. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna let you people loose while we figure this out.
Yeah.
So another myth completely busted. That's the Mississippi River.
It is not shining like a national guitar.
I don't know that song. Because I'm assuming that's a song.
Full sign.
Why did I think New Orleans was right on the Gulf?
It's in that general vicinity.
Well, maybe just downtown isn't. Maybe it's sprawlinger?
No, it's as you showed on the map, it's a little bit up from the Gulf.
I feel lied to.
You know, like Biloxi.
I'm very
is much
confused.
more on the Gulf.
Yeah, Biloxi, we were like at the hotel and looking right out on the Gulf. And here I'm at a parking garage looking at a river. And coming from the Midwest, Mississippi River isn't that exciting to me. We have that there. All right,
We
you
don't have
ready?
the Mississippi River in Florida.
No, we don't.
I said we don't have it in Florida.
No, but I grew up with it a couple hours away. It was part of Midwest life. You weren't listening to me. You only caught part of that. Can I go to a casino, please?
You got it. All right, they have things on the wall where you can QR code it. Otherwise, you can do it at this machine, but no need. Just took care of it through text, as you see right here.
Yeah, so we picked, you can pick 2 hours or 4 hours.
Well, you can pick as many hours up to 24 as you want. Oh, the parking garage led us to a mall. It's a real mall. It's got a fountain, so
right.
can't take that away from them.
It's got a fountain. It's a mall.
Yep.
I bet there's
Also here. All right, here we go. We're in the nice air conditioning. We're about to go to the not at all nice,
I like the mall.
the not at all nice humidity.
I like the mall.
But then we'll go to the nice smoky casino. So
At this point, my lungs don't know what else to do.
yeah, I know. My eyes are so bloodshot.
I've been in a Caesars in forever.
Yeah.
So
We were in Vegas. We didn't even go to the Caesars or the Harrah's.
Well, that's the Caesars I've been to.
Yeah.
Is this a door? You will walk.
We're there live as we touch foot in actual New Orleans. So as you can see, New Orleans, a bustling metropolis full of vibrant arts and humanity.
You're doing.
Don't you hate it when people do that with their phone?
Did you
Like
just call me human?
when it's like they just stick the camera up in their face and like, oh my God, I'm on the moon. You just can't believe the stuff I'm seeing.
Yeah.
It's like
You would not believe the crazy stuff happening right
Yeah.
over there.
yeah.
It's amazing.
Like
I'm
and
shocked.
subscribe.
I'm shocked.
Again, cannot stress enough that we went to Vegas and didn't actually go to the Caesars or the Harrah's. And now here we are. And our first look at the Caesars, New Orleans, and the Nobu.
My first Nobu.
All right, so we cannot film in the casino here. We don't have permission to do it. Again, to reiterate to you guys in general, don't do it. Don't whip out your phone and start filming at places without clearing it with the casino. Maybe someday we'll get filming permission here. I don't know. That's necessarily a big concern. But we're going to check it out. We will report back how it is. Off we go. For the purposes of video continuity, just letting you guys know we did get filming permission from Caesars New Orleans to do this, so great news. We asked. They said yes, so that's the deal. All right, here's pinball at the Caesars New Orleans.
Wow, this is brand new.
Brand new.
You never put this before.
Yeah. It is brand new. It's the new New Orleans style. So I'm just gonna phone it in because I'm down to my last $100 on the trip here. So Pinball needs to bail me out. Oh, Saint Pinball on a Sunday. Finally, at least teasing it. I was waiting to even see the symbol for it. Ooh, that's a little something.
So he tried to play the other pinball game and it wouldn't take any money, so I hit the service button and she's already there.
Yeah. So at 75 cents a spin, this is not exactly swinging for the fences, but I'm just looking for a little something here, you know. We had a long drive from Beaumont. Now, for the people who are into time on device, 75 cents a spin will do that for you. But I'm not looking for time on device, I'm looking for the pinball to hit. Jamie's drinking the Kool-Aid over there and she's doing it too. Need that to move up. Come on, pinball. Hey, I'm just thrilled at a Caesars property to see a 3-credit pinball. There's some cherries to make me feel better. Ugh. Oof. Little something, 250. Right back in. Now that this screen finally worked for a second. Teasing it. See how it is. Being epically trolled by Jamie over there. I'm being epically trolled by pinball over here. Pace the timing a little bit. I don't think this has rapid fire spin capabilities, or if it does, can you? Oh, there's some rapid fire. What did that do for me? I think it's $50. Okay. $50 line hit on 25 cent. Okay. I really wish this would tell me like what this translates to. I think it's $125 at least. All right. With that being the case, I'm going to just play it at the 500 credit mark, or hit the pinball, which would be great. Or hit that again for another 50. Okay, I'm cashing out. Taking little small victories as I can here. We're out on the mean streets of New Orleans.
All right, how far is this?
I have to look at the map.
Because I'm not sure. I don't know how long this knee's going to hold up. So.
Yeah, I know. We may have to go get the car and
move it.
Go somewhere else. Yeah. So how did we do at the casino?
I don't think I did well, but I had a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How'd you do on that last Mommy?
I didn't pop it.
Okay, all right.
So.
Okay.
I thought it would, but it didn't.
Yeah.
But it did pop.
Yeah.
We did win some money on it, so.
All right, let me take a look at the map.
All right,
and see
let's
what's
figure
going on.
this out real quick.
All right, because we know where we're going, I don't really need the GPS, so how about I show you guys New Orleans in the style of how I showed you guys Vegas.
I I've lost the ability to cross streets.
We come all the way from over there. Here's how they deliver you your rice-a-roni. So we also have to figure out lunch.
Yep. Figure we'll find something along the way.
Bourbon Street is that way, which is not. This is one of those deals, like, we're probably, because of Jamie's knee, we're not going to make it very far on foot. We will probably do Bourbon Street by car just so she can see it. But we're not big drinkers. We don't need to go to Pat O'Brien's and all that. We were chatting with Brad and Christina on Messenger, and I think that's what Brad was trying to tell us, was to go to Pat O'Brien's. But not on the cards. So instead, this is, I believe, Canal Street. But according to the GPS, we're about to cross into the actual French Quarter. So there you go, there's some architecture. Peters.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, keep going straight. Oh, I thought we were on Canal. We're not. So.
No, that was Canal over there.
Okay, it's
We're
fine.
going in the wrong direction.
We're going in the right way. I just didn't know what street we were on.
I can't operate.
Oh, it's a speakerphone.
It's parade.
All right. Cafe Dumont is coming up on the right.
I'm not liking roads.
Yep.
It's hot and icky and nothing to see, and it's just a street, no shape.
Yep. Well, we picked the least scenic part of it to walk on.
Yeah, no kidding. Not we. You.
So like and subscribe.
Not we. You. I didn't pick nothing. I picked the nice old casino. That's what
Yeah.
I picked.
Yeah, that casino was freezing.
Yep.
We're probably gonna like get sick or whatever from the disparity of cold and hot.
Whitney Houston slot.
Eh.
It's not really a slot.
Well, I saw neon in there. I believed it. So close to Cafe Dumont as I hit the curb. So it's very uneven terrain here. This is fun. Love stepping in potholes. But here's a horse-drawn carriage to look at. Mission accomplished. And if you don't know, this is what they serve here. Alright, we're at Cafe Dumont on Decatur Street. We got a clean table. Huh?
So is the rest of humanity.
Yeah, so is everyone else. So we're going to figure out how to get back to the casino in one piece. And the car. But luckily we grabbed a table, and it's cash only here. We got the cash, so now we're just waiting on the stuff. All right, Cafe Dumont. I got the signature, the souvenir mug in the bag. And ole, 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 ole. It's also iced, and here's beignets. Hey, I got skills like Snoop. You can't fade me, dog. Alright, we're taking the scenic route back. Sammy's suggestion. That way we have seen something of New Orleans other than storefronts and Cafe du Monde. I was zoomed way the hell in. I'm still zoomed way the hell in. Huh. That's all plus. I'm completely loaded over right now, so I can't really work the phone.
Help?
I hit the zoom out, but it doesn't seem to be doing anything. There. There we go.
I found Nathan shade conditioning.
That's right. It's not even a sponsored video.
It's like a square, right?
Yep. It is. Which square? Yeah, Jackson Square.
What square?
Jackson Square.
Is it Andrew?
Maybe.
Well, let's go look at the statue.
Yes.
Okay. All right. I think we need to head back to the car.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm done with New Orleans. Thank you.
Yep.
No more, please.
Yep. All right, here's the solution to get back in one piece.
Is it?
Yep. It's $10 a person on the pedicab, and you know that's Bahamas rates for cabs, so sounds good to us. Away we go. And there's a breeze. They got everything in this mall.
Yep.
Just like that. As if by magic.
Oh, Birdie.
The magic of editing.
Alrighty, y'all look familiar?
All right.
Perfect.
The back side of Caesar. This is the front side of us leaving.
That was fun.
Time to get in the car and drive away.
Time to head on and leave New Orleans.
Behind forever, I know.
Yeah.
All right, made it to the garage.
Yep.
Up to P4 and off we go. No offense, Nathan, but we love you air conditioning. Especially on the Gulf Coast. Mm-hmm. Hey, right call doing the 4 hour.
Wow.
I guess we had less than a half hour to spare, and we even did one more casino joint.
I completely forgot about that.
Yeah, I didn't think anything of it either. Like, la la la, we'll do whatever we feel like.
Yeah.
All right, next stop, Mobile. I know that we'll film before then, but yeah, next stop, Mobile.
Oh.
So bye, New Orleans. It happened.
Okay, more Lake Pontchartrain. We're on the east side of it. It's actually on both sides of us, except I can't film on the other side because the wall is too high.
Yeah, there's nothing really to see over there.
Really nothing to see on this side. It's gray water. Don't know what that is.
It's a science.
Oh, it's a science center. Okay, we're in Mississippi. I'm gonna try and... I missed the sign because I wasn't paying attention. And Ethan sees, as he's passing the sign, he's like, you want to get the sign? Kind of just went past it. Probably not going to be able to get the Welcome Center either because I think it's...
It's coming up.
Oh, it's still coming up. Oh, okay. I thought it already happened. I feel like Mississippi's just passing me by. Oops, there went my water.
We didn't see the Science Center going the other direction, but I think it was like overcast and crappy and all this.
Well, and it was way on the other side of the street, because the other side of the road is way the hell through those trees. So I remember saying this part of the drive was nice because it was all separated and like there were just like woods in the middle.
We're just happy to be out of New Orleans.
We're out of New Orleans. I don't know. I feel like we missed something because I'm not getting the draw. It was tourist shops and restaurants and bars, and you can do that anywhere. So we might go back at some point, but if we did, I would want to do things like let's tour cemetery. Let's do a haunted. Oh, hello! Here comes the truck. The truck is coming over. Oh my God! You're going to get me killed. Let's do haunted house. Let's do cemetery. Let's do an antebellum museum house or something.
And do it like in January.
Yeah, and do it when it's not 95 degrees outside. That is what I would like. I would like to sit on a tram and be shown the sights and told about the history. But to just go there and walk around. I mean, and we went to a square. I made a point of walking through Andrew Jackson's Square. It was a park. Yeah, this trip has been interesting. In the stuff that we liked and the stuff that we weren't all that impressed with. But the whole point of this trip was just so that our family would go, wait, you're where? Because that's all we've been getting. And the next question is why? We don't know. We're potatoes. We're just where we are. So isn't this a pretty drive? It's very, very calming, very serene. He's eating nuts, I'm eating candy. We were on our way to Mobile last time we talked to you in the car. We are not stopping in Biloxi. We liked Biloxi, but we are stopping because one of the casinos we didn't go to, we just saw a billboard, and it is Mississippi's only smoke-free casino. And we love smoke-free casinos, and we back them 100%. And so we are going to stop. And we love casinos. But he said, do you want to stop at a casino? And I'm like, no, let's just do what we're going to do.
So I was rushing her to the hospital.
Yeah, so now he's taking me to the hospital because he thinks I hit my head. I said no to the casino. But we're going to go check out the Palace because it's smoke-free. And give them some love for that. It would be great if... I would love if all casinos were smoke-free. I'm so sick of people sitting down next to me and waving a cigarette in my face.
Yeah.
It's really annoying. So let's approach Biloxi in the daytime with no fireworks.
Ho-hum.
Yeah, right. Alright, you got 0.9. Getting off on Bayview Avenue. So that's IP. Where's the Palace? That way? Okay.
That's what I understand.
Some water. Okay. Straight ahead of us is the Beau Rivage.
Well, yeah, Beau Rivage is that building.
It's that one. Okay, so we're going to get off on Bayview in .21. D. That's this right here. Where everybody else is freaking going. Okay, then we're going to make a left at the stop sign, stop light. And it says either lane. And there's a sign that says welcome to Biloxi. I didn't get the Mississippi sign, but I got the Biloxi sign. So ha. There's beaches. Now I just got the back of this car. Ta-da! Sign. Okay, next it's going to be a right in 1.7 miles. So he was curious about the IP. Oh, look at Boomtown Casino. They have a big lobster.
Yeah, the Boomtown is where those fireworks are going off.
Oh, well, that makes sense. Okay, so there's an all-you-can-eat crab legs. Oh, there's a crab on top of that, and then there's a lobster next to it. I get it.
I bet it was a crawfish.
Oh. You think this is where the fireworks were, right here in this empty lot?
Yeah.
There's a pawn shop, so you can get more money to gamble. Gamble responsibly. Somebody has to. Okay. Oh, there's a building over. Oh, the Boomtown Casino's over there. Oh, it's cute. That's cute. I like this. Biloxi is like a little hidden thing.
Y'all are sleeping on Biloxi.
Y'all are, yeah. Okay, casinos straight ahead.
So we act like we invented it.
Well, you see any other YouTuber here? No. Boomtown Casino. Okay.
Well, it's little and yet charming, I'm sure.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind sticking my head in there at some point in my life. Okay, 1.1 miles. They got trolley thingies here too. Why the hell did we go all the way to New Orleans?
I agonized about that for a few months.
So there was a sign, like a tourist attraction sign, for Old Brick House. I didn't see it. It was off to the left. You had to make a turn. Which, I don't know, because you go left and you go into the water, so I'm not sure what that was about. Okay. Why did my phone stop telling me where to go? Okay. You have a half a mile.
Say it's concerning. I didn't see it go by.
I don't know why I'm filming.
Is it going to be on the left or the right?
It's going to be on the right. On Oak. So not this light. The next light. I love that they have street lights and they've decided to just turn them into stop signs. Nobody's ever here. We'll just make them stop signs. We got excited when the casinos came in and we... Oh, look at her license plate. The Mimi. I'm the Mimi.
After them.
Yeah, after
Cards?
them. After them, we're going to fight. They go to the casino. I'm going to punch her when she gets out of her car. I'm not even going to explain it. I'm just going to do it. Generation X. Just start with violence. Don't work up to it. Okay, now, straight ahead. 0.6, you're going to make a left on 3rd.
That was the sign that said the Biloxi Boardwalk.
There's a boardwalk? Why did we go so far? It's not here. It's past this, what would you call this? Stoplight sign. Okay, Ethan just got excited. There's a Harrah's straight in front of us.
I used to love going to the Harrah's.
Yeah?
For the dark times.
Was it like the only casinos, though? Alright, I think it's this next street. You're looking for 3rd. And I'm pretty sure that she's going where? Right here.
Right here.
3rd.
left?
It says left. We're not going to a church. I don't know why it's taking... Oh, it is taking us straight to it. Okay, in point 4, it's going to be right there at the end of this residential street. This has got McKaylee all written all over it.
Mm-hmm.
There's a Ferris wheel over there.
Well, in some ways, I hope not. But
Golden Nugget. Ferris wheel.
there's a Golden Nugget. We went all the way to Vegas. Well, the same could be said for there being a Harrah's.
I want to live right there. The casino's right here. Right in front of us. We've reached the point in the car where it's so nice and cool that I've forgotten that when I open the door, the heat's going to slam me in the face. Is this...
Okay, what are we thinking? What were we thinking?
I don't know, but
Brunch.
I think you should not kill us. Okay, Palace Casino, we made it.
Look at here, look at here. Alright, we're at the Palace. So there's a jetway that takes you across to the casino from the...
There's a helicopter on that yacht. What? Or on the building next to it, I'm not sure which. Right there.
Oh, wow. That's not so. Alright.
Sure.
Say no gators.
It's like, where are we?
The Palace.
Palace Casino
Biloxi.
in Biloxi, Mississippi. Only non-smoking casino in Biloxi. And I have hit, I got 2 more spins. Ethan just got permission for us to film.
Holy cow. Times. Nice.
All right, show me what a jackpot looks like.
Well, she just said we could if we kept it tight on the machine. We asked for it.
The blood is the life.
All right, that wasn't bad. Okay, we just left the Palace. Look at, there's a Margaritaville. Oh, and there's that Ferris wheel I pointed out earlier. And there's the Golden Nugget. All right, so this is 90, and we're gonna probably take this over to 10. But this is an interesting bridge on my map, so let's check this out.
I believe we were just looking at this through the window.
Yeah, I think we were.
Or the parking garage or whatever we were doing.
As part of our Bridges of America series, brought to you by Tater's Gonna Cross Bridges.
Tater's gonna fish. Someday, whenever they get their stuff, their license.
So there's Palace over there. That's where we were just at. So this is the bridge we were looking at.
Yeah, there's that fishing bridge over there.
Can't,
Whether or not it was meant to be a fishing bridge, I don't know, but that's what it turned into.
can't really see it from over here.
Right, every single time.
Oh my God, guys. It's an actual mall with like anchor stores and everything.
In Mobile, Alabama.
I have not seen one of those in forever. Okay, so at the stop sign, make a right. Oh, look at the size of that Dollar Tree. We're headed straight for it. Cowabunga. You aren't going to believe this. I just tripped. I don't know on what.
That wavy line. We're at Surge in Mobile, Alabama.
So far, all we've seen is arcade. We didn't see the mini golf course. It's adorable.
Yep.
Oh, look at the big duck machine.
Oh, wow. But is it a guaranteed win? It's $250 a toss here.
It's
Wow.
not a guaranteed win.
Oh, wow. All right, we're gonna go find the food,
Yeah, I'm starving.
and then we'll go from there.
I'm really hungry.
This goes on for days, man. And they have a food kiosk. There's a bowling alley back there, but they actually have a restaurant here.
Yeah.
So we ordered. You have to go pick up your own food order when they bring it out. I have a feeling like one of those robot trays is going to come around. I'll get a text when it's ready. It's like, okay.
We'll see.
So it was cheaper than the buffet at the Palace.
Yes.
So that was the key thing, is after all that drive-in, it's like, wouldn't it be the berries if this was more expensive than the Palace buffet?
Yeah. Yeah, this was about comparable to any place else that we'd go to eat.
Yeah.
I need the table closer to me. You're going to have to scooch forward. Okay, I ordered the regular nachos. I don't know if the size of this is understandable. That is my hand. This is huge. Ethan got an order of fries, and then he got the 6-pack of sliders. Those are bigger than regular sliders. So you get 3 cheeseburger and 3 pork. And here's our drinks. This is a lot of food. Those are practically hamburgers.
Yep.
Wow.
Could be a big mistake.
This could be a huge mistake.
All right, well, it took a little while to get our food, and yet
Yeah, it took about a half an hour to get our food. But it was
a lot of
a
food.
lot of food and tasty.
Yeah.
My ground beef, I had Ethan taste it to verify. That was a hamburger
Yeah.
that was broken up,
Chopped up, yeah.
but it worked.
Yeah.
So it had that grilled taste to it. It was good.
Hearing noises from the bowling alley I've never heard in a bowling alley before. So yeah, I mean, we saw the menu a few days ago for this place, and we're like, oh, looks interesting.
Yeah, basic bar food kind of stuff. Yeah,
But,
it was very. I enjoyed it. Do you want to talk about your pork?
I got the cheeseburger sliders and the pulled pork ones. Cheeseburger ones were kind of like kicked up White Castle. The pulled pork ones, they're all right. It's just really I should have just got the cheeseburger ones and called it a day. I didn't know.
Well, we didn't know how big they were. Sliders
Yeah.
are normally not that large.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I was thinking of like
yeah, the little ones.
when we would go to Nomad Lounge and there'd be those little
Yeah.
sliders we would get. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I really thought they would be, but we're in Alabama, so this is Alabama sliders.
It's good.
All right.
Let's go check out the mini golf.
Yep. I'll say this about Surge so far. Now we're way back here in the food area. This place is massive without like being like desert land. Like Celebration Station or Skate Station in Gainesville was much more loud. She's loud all the time. I don't know if it's just not crowded today or what. It just it seems fairly quiet and subdued. And so there's an axe master. Okay.
Yeah, but somebody was playing it before. Yeah.
All right.
You're up.
Yep.
Oh yeah, this is New Orleans themed. I forgot. Ooh.
Are you kidding me?
Woo!
Double like and subscribe. All right. Wait, do it again.
Fuck.
All right. What about this one? Okay. Okay.
Oh man, I hit St. James Place.
All right. Not officially in this room
We're not
yet.
officially in this room. We're checking it before we decide we're staying or not because it's got really kind of bad reviews and there's cops right
And the
there.
cops are here because somebody just got shot. So yeah,
So
that's
I'm
cool.
going to pull the shade down, and this is what I see. Okay,
And
let's-
here's your live reaction.
Oh my
We're like-
god! Oh my god! Oh, okay. Scared the hell out of me. Jeez.
Well,
okay.
so why?
Yeah, I don't know why there's an LED light over here, and that's hysterical.
All right, bug check.
I don't normally go this deep. Think this one's okay?
Yeah.
Sure, this one. Okay. This is okay.
Okay.
Alright, hang on. It was bathroom sink, people were saying.
Okay, we're a dead moth, but that's okay.
Yep.
That seems okay.
Product.
Okay, this is okay.
Okay.
I don't know why all the toilet seats and all those holes are open, but okay.
Mm-hmm. All right, well, this was supposed to be a pretty cheap room, except it was $5 extra because they didn't have the room that I booked. So for some reason, instead of a king room, we got a 2 double bed situation, and it somehow cost more. But whatever. Seems okay.
Yeah, it seems fine.
Seems like we can bring in our stuff.
I'm bring our stuff in now. Yeah,
Okay.
I read some really bad reviews and I was
Yeah.
like, yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah.
I'm scared.
How about this?
No!